Anyways, you know what? I did not prepare for this at all. I even completely forgot that you were coming on. I thought it was Wednesday. And then I was like, wait a second, it's Thursday. Wait a second, when's Lenny coming? Oh, fuck, it's tonight.
Today's the day, brother.
Yes, it is. So, I was like, I don't cancel. I've committed. We're going for it. And we're here. So congratulations.
Many substances in you?
No, just rakia. That's it. We don't talk about the other stuff. Shush. So welcome to the Stojafy podcast. You've been here before.
Thank you, brother.
I feel like I'm interviewing a celebrity. Although you would have been like a celebrity in my eyes if you won your fucking fight, but you didn't. We're going to get to that. But I was very impressed with what I saw, and I want to talk about that, and we'll go into that.
Thank you for having me on.
You're welcome, bro. Anytime. Yeah, that's it. So please, Mr. Lenny, what I want to ask you, I haven't asked this question in a while. What's your favorite food that you like to eat?
Bro, honestly, I'm addicted to sugar. Anything.
Fucking, where's Jess Wallace when you need her, bro?
No.
Where's Jess Wallace when you need her?
I'm talking.
She pops in now. She goes, sugar's not good for you. No,
she's always telling me, eat more vegetables, eat more
this,
fiber.
Eat more
that. Yeah. I'm talking chocolate. I'm talking ice cream.
What type of ice cream, bro?
Honestly, at the moment, I'm addicted to acai bowls. Large acai.
Yeah.
Peanut butter. Yeah. Unbeatable texture.
Yeah.
Large acai, peanut butter, no fruit. Thanks for coming.
Bro, all right. So let's go down this acai path a little bit because this acai thing's blown up. So I got into acai before it blew up. I got into acai like fucking 15 years ago.
The soft serve or just like the bowl?
No, bro. It's just a powder.
Yeah,
just a powder,
that's bodgy. The soft serve
bodgy. Nah, hold on a second. All right. Just hold on, bro. Hold on, all right? Hold on. Calm down.
Tell me.
Now, this acai is, I was at Chubby Buns the other night, and then there's acai next door, and the fucking thing was like choco-block Nutella. It was a soft serve ice cream.
Sweeties?
Sorry?
Miss Sweeties?
I don't know. It was right next door. It was like some leather blokes around. I don't think it's called Miss Sweeties.
No, that's someone like, somewhere. Anyway.
So now what's going on? So this, what is it? Like, was it newfound again? It wasn't like this before, bro. So what is it?
I think they've just taken the acai. I think it comes in powder and it comes in like a liquid form,
is a
right?
powder, yeah. It's a berry.
It's berries, yeah. And instead they used to put it in like a bowl and just have it at cafes. It was always a thing.
Yeah.
But then they started putting it in soft serve machines, which makes it into like this ice cream texture. Unbeatable texture.
Is it? Unbeatable texture?
So good. Honestly, it's so good.
It's kind of, yeah, I love it.
But yeah, favorite food, anything, like I love it.
Sugar. Do you get a muffin?
Bro, like I am so much fatter now than I was 2
What
weeks
fat, bro? Look at you. You can fit like 16 of you and me, bro. I can eat you and I'll still be hungry. You and Nick at the same time, bro.
Well, it's lucky that I train so much.
Yeah, we do. You know what? We do live a different life. I wanted to aspire to be like an athlete, but I said, you know what? I've got to leave it for the other people. Gold medals, they can win. I don't need that stuff. Otherwise, if I went, I would have been number one, bro.
I believe you.
Nah.
Number one podcast on the street, number one.
Number one podcaster on my street. I will eventually become number one podcaster in Australia. I will. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that from maybe from not from Mr. Mark Boris, because I think he's number one. But there's some other guys they're going to knock off, all right? We're going to go there one by one. I'm going to challenge him to a fight, to a duel.
At a time.
To a duel, pistol duel. No, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, but number one podcaster on my street, bro, because I can guarantee that. There's no one else podcasting on my street. So, all right, what else? So, look, sugar, man. Like fucking, all right. But all right. You train off. How old are you?
24.
Fuck, you're young. I'm like 10 years older than you. I look like I'm 50 years old. I've got to go get a beard trim. I'm still waiting.
You know what you remind me of?
Who? What?
The movie.
Which movie, bro?
And he's like, he loses and they lose all the parcels and he's out at sea. Goes for like 2.5 hours.
Loses all the parcels?
He's got the ball. He holds the ball with him.
Fucking,
what's that one?
That's, Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. I'm sorry.
That's not Getaway. That's Castaway. What's his name? Tom Hanks.
Castaway, brother.
Fucking hell, this Raki is good. It's getting to me. Anyways, tell us a bit about yourself, man. I want to know. Like, I came to your fight. We'll get to that. We'll talk about. I want to talk. Oh fuck, I loved it. So I want to talk about the controversy. A bit of controversy there, bro. Ooh, I love controversy. The thing is, you know what? Fucking, let's get into the fight, bro. Fucking, let's get into the fight. So.
The Serbians ripped me.
I'm half Serbian, by the way. So listen, I went there that night. I was first of all pissed off because there's no parking. It was fucking shambles.
Busy.
All right. I've been to the sports club a couple of times.
Was on as well.
I don't know. Some shit was on. I did a couple of laps. I had to walk. Get in there. It's a shambles in there, and the RSA security, the secchi's like looks at me. He's like,
The lady?
no, it's the man. And then he pissed me off after. It was that busy in there.
Yeah, it was.
There was no fucking seats, and I'm standing watching the fight, and he's like, "You got to go sit down." I was like, "Where, bro?"
Yeah, it was
Where?
busy. That was the
Where?
busiest fight show I've ever been at, and I've had a lot of fights.
Fair enough. Okay. And then he goes to me, I don't know. I was like, well, where do you want me to sit, bro? Like, I can't, I'm going to sit in someone's lap? Look at these angry Serbs, bro. I'm only half. Anyway, so, thank you for the ticket, everything like that. I did pay for it, everybody there. Didn't get it for free, but he brought it to me, gave it to me. Fucking Dragomir, the kickboxing match. Did you watch that?
I did.
What did you reckon?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty, it was entertaining. He's got a lot of fans, big crowd. That was the most. I walked into that venue and my legs went jelly. I was like, not even that. It was like, it wasn't even hostile, but there was just so much energy in there.
There was, bro.
Obviously, 90% of the people
It
were
was
there
rakia,
to cheer.
bro. It was all the rakia.
90% of the people were there to cheer him.
Yeah.
So there was no, it didn't seem like a fight was going to go off, but there was just so much testosterone and energy in there.
Yeah.
And it was busy, like packed. Even the warm-up area, normally you got a bit
People
of
were
space.
sitting there, bro.
It was chaos. It was hot as...
The fucking flames coming out, they're just randomly bursting. I was like, fucking, we're going to burn the place down,
it was
bro.
hot as... but yeah, he it was good. He got rocked. He survived and he came back.
You know what? He was a bit slow in the beginning. I'm like, this guy...
I think he's retired and come
I think
back
he's definitely retired. I guarantee he's retired, but I'm not going to say too much.
That's the love of it. They keep that thrill, the drug.
He's a scary man still. And he started off slow. And then the other guy just came in and just fucking rocked him. And I was like, ooh.
Smashing the body, eh?
No, well, he hit him once, smacked him in the face, and he dropped.
Yeah, the first.
And he got up and you could see it in his eyes. They started rolling.
Yeah.
And then after, he was fighting and he was going hard. One thing I noticed, he was doing a lot of body shots.
Yeah, he was.
People neglect body
Breaking him
shots.
down.
People
Breaking him
neglect
down.
them. Do you do body shots?
They hurt.
Do you do body shots? Or do you go straight for the face?
More of a inspiring a lot. Because inspiring, you don't want to be hurting people. You can hit as hard as you can to the body.
Yeah.
So I don't drop a lot of people inspiring, but if I'm gonna drop someone, I hurt them to the body.
Yeah,
most of the time.
okay.
Because you don't want to hurt your friends.
No, you don't want
to.
to.
The head. Yeah.
But body shots,
Body
man,
shots killer.
they do. Like Bass Rutten he broke fucking
was a
old
demon.
mate's fucking liver. This is going to turn to a fight club. Anyways, and I watched that, but then I don't know how he won.
Did you know who he was?
Who?
Before that?
Who?
That Dragomir guy?
Some
you heard
of
of him
the Serbs that I deal with at work, they knew him, and he's got a gym. And
He's got a gym. He's got a gym.
But no, before that, I had no idea.
So his gym is affiliate with the promoter.
They're all mixed together,
Right.
which I support, but fuck, all right.
And my opponent was from his gym.
Yeah, I know.
So I think what got me as well was so many... The last... I fought on that venue last time
Yeah.
against someone from the promoter's gym.
Yeah.
The promoter was in my opponent's corner against me.
Yeah.
And I went to decision and they let me win fair and square.
They let you win.
Yeah, well, they didn't
won.
let me win. I won.
You won.
And it was fair and square.
Yeah,
so
gotcha.
I thought nothing ever bad is going to happen.
Yeah.
This one, bro, how many people were there cheering? Even if all those people weren't there to see my opponent, all the Serbians were cheering for him.
Of course.
obviously.
I was cheering for him, bro. But
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, all right, look. You know what?
But that's like a culture thing. That's a very... Of course, everyone does it. Even like same thing. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. But
Bro, well, I can guarantee there was no one going, yeah, fucking Lenny. I didn't hear that. I just heard,
Bro,
that's all I heard.
10, 15 people there. I was telling Nick before he was asking me, these things can sway the judges. Like, he'll wing a big shot at me. Might not even hit me, but if the crowd goes, ah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Those things.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting.
But that was good. So I'd never been in, like, normally I'm fighting on shows when I was kickboxing. My coach was the promoter. So I was always the hometown favorite. I was always the crowd favorite.
Yeah, okay.
So being in that hostile environment was something new.
How'd you feel?
It was good.
How'd that feel
mad.
coming out?
It was mad.
Before that fight, did you have any butterflies?
Nah, the boxing's not that bad.
Okay, now I'm gonna get down to something. I went there
kickboxing is way more brutal.
expecting fucking kickboxing, bro. You come out boxing with headgear, bro. What is this shit? I was disappointed. I was like, I want to see kickboxing, man. I thought you were a kickboxer.
No, I've been boxing this year because of my business, but yeah, kickboxing.
Well, hold on a second. Are you a kickboxer or a boxer, bro?
I do both.
If I was you, I'd stop the boxing, bro, because you lost, all right? Go back to kickboxing, all right? No, let's be honest for a moment. All right, we will. Now.
Who did you think won as someone who...
All right, I'm going to tell you.
Genuinely.
Okay, genuinely. So I was there and I was like, okay, fuck being whoever it is. I'm watching the fight. I'm going to watch the contest between these two gladiators. I'm lucky enough, the guy behind me, I think he knows what he was talking about. I was listening to little bits and pieces. And she's talking about UFC, this and that. And he was very clued in. The moment you guys jumped in, he's like, fuck, these both are good. You were both good.
It's a good match.
So I was listening to him. I was like, okay, Lenny knows what he's doing. Other people are, are involved in saying he's all right. You went in there. I like your form. Very good form. The other guy had good form. I feel like you got good technique, good footwork. You're very accurate with your strikes as well, and you don't throw punches for the sake of it.
That's right.
You are careful. The other guy, I was watching him. He was good, but I just felt like you had an edge over him. I genuinely believed and felt that you won that fight just by watching.
Hey, if you said I win, that's all that matters. Fuck the judges.
Nah, well,
so I outboxed him. He probably might have thrown more as well, but
he got a couple of good hits on you.
Yeah, he did for sure. He did. He might have landed bigger shots, but I just outboxed him.
Did they hurt?
No, you don't feel them.
Really?
Nothing really hurts in there, bro. The gloves are like, you're thinking punches are the things that hurt the least. Like,
okay.
But I could have done more in that fight. Like, if me and him rematch, I'm not coming to box. I'm going to come fight.
Why did you go fighting in the first place?
Because normally judges and stuff, they like the technical, calm. They don't like if you're winging big shots and you land a couple big shots, but you're looking sloppy. They don't like that. They like nice technical. Exactly what I was doing.
That's what you were doing.
Boom,
I saw
boom,
that.
boom.
Yeah.
Easy. And I was just in cruise control. I feel like I was out.
I wanted to see more, bro. I wanted to see a bit more from you, man. I wanted to see you get. I reckon.
So when I'm kickboxing, I come and I just try and knock people out because it's a lot more like a fight. It's a lot more reckless, and it's a lot more like strength and power and grit, as opposed to boxing is much more of a technical. You've only thrown 2 punches, so you've got to be good at.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more technical.
If you had one more round, you would have done some damage to him. I know that. I felt that, and I was watching. And then when I went to, I was very iffy. I'm not too sure, but when they said he won, well, all the best. I think his name is Milan or Miller, or I can't remember. Anyways, all the best to him. But I was like, I actually think that you won, and that's me not being like swayed by one way or another, or because I'm Serbian or whatever, or because you gave you're fucking coming on my podcast. We're chatting. We're starting a bromance. I was like, it's just purely based on that, my gut feeling, which I usually, I think I've got a bit of a knack for that. I was like, you won. So then when he said he won, I was like, oh, controversy.
But honestly, in the back of my mind, I'm like, that was always a possibility.
Yeah.
Knowing the Serbian club, all that thing. So like,
that shouldn't be a factor,
but it happens to people all the time and stuff. Like, say it's very close, it'll just go that way. Which I don't even think it was close enough to do that. But the thing is, the scorecards actually had me winning. Now, okay. That's the real controversy.
So there's some more fights coming. There's more boxing fights. I'm already I'm tired. I've had enough. I want to see some kickboxing matches. Anyways, I see you come out and you went to the judges. That's good. You go and you're asking for feedback. Talk me through that.
So I kind of tricked him. I went and I said, can I see the scorecards for my fight? And he's like, no. And I said, why? And he goes, people don't get to see him. And I said, I just want to see what rounds I lost, see what I can work on and improve.
Oh, such a sweet angel. Yeah? It's never going to happen again, bro.
No. But most of and then he tricked me into saying it was a draw. He goes, one judge gave it to him, one judge gave it to you, the other judge had a draw because it was 4 rounds.
Yeah.
So he said one judge had it, him, you, and the other one had a draw. We can't give it a draw, so we gave it to him. I went, okay, that makes sense.
No.
Look, you can't have a draw, meaning both people come. So that they just award a winner. If there's a draw, this is what he told me. But
how the fuck do you just award a winner, bro? There has to be a reason to award it to that person.
Yeah, they have this secondary line of
I want to see this, bro. I want to audit this.
And then I went, okay, that makes sense. And then when I told my coaches the scores, he goes, that means you won. Because I didn't count them up. So then I'm like, did he do this on purpose? Did he make a mistake? Did he tell the ring announcer the wrong corner on accident? It was an accident. I don't know. I'm over it now. Things happen.
I know you're over it, but
life's not fair.
Listen, us cultured Serbians and Macedonians, mate, we believe in fair sport, mate. We believe in fair sport. So here, this is not good enough for me. What I'm hearing from you. So when you add up those, this is perfectly clear, bro. So when you add up those numbers, you should have won.
I won 7 rounds to 5. So obviously 3 judges.
Yeah.
And there's 4 rounds.
Yeah.
So if you win the round, you get 10 points. If you lose the round, you get 9.
Okay.
So then you add them up. Each judge has 4 rounds.
Yeah.
So judge 1 gave him 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And gave me 1 round.
Okay.
So he's up.
So second 30 and you got fucking 3 times 9, which is like a 28.
So it's 39-37 so far. 39-37. Then the second judge had it 38-38. So the second judge had it 2-2. The fourth judge had me winning all 4 rounds.
Oh, okay.
So if that judge had me winning 3 rounds and him winning 1 round, it would have been a draw, and they could have given it to him, but it wasn't. I'm up a round. So I won. But by that time, I was already home, and it's like, no one gives a fuck, really. It's an amateur boxing contest. The only one that really cares is me.
No, yeah, and
But I
care
messaged the
too.
promoter
I paid money, bro.
Yeah,
I paid $80 for a ticket, and there's scandal. The only scandal that should be happening is us in a fucking toilet doing coke on the fucking sink, bro. It's the only scandal. This, then tell me, you texted the promoter.
But yeah, like I messaged him and said, and my coach ended up getting a photo of the scorecards.
Yeah.
Off of the official. The official was like, no. It was a draw, this and that. And he ended up saying, oh, no. And he was arguing with him, and he just said, I don't know, basically fuck off. Like,
all right.
And the promoter just goes, I sent him the scores, and I said, like, this means I won, blah, blah, blah. And he just goes, draw, rematch, baby. It's good for me. Lol. Because now he's like, cool, now we got a rematch. He's going to sell his tickets.
You're going to do a rematch?
I will.
You want to fight? Let's call it out, bro. You're going to start? You're going to come on or what? Nah, he's a good bloke. Who am I calling out?
It's not.
I want the promoter on here.
It's nothing against my opponent.
I want the promoter here. I want the promoter on my podcast. I want to get to the bottom of this. What I don't understand boxing rules too much, man. I just know Mike Tyson, Costa Zoo. Now his fucking two sons are boxing as well. Bro, you fucking put on silent.
Bro, it's on silent.
Yeah, no, but take it off the vibrate, cunt. All right,
How do you take it off the vibrate?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. On my phone, I can take it off vibrate. Your
what
Apples, I got a Samsung. Your Apples, they can't take it off
makes
vibrate.
A lot of sense, bro.
Put it in the pocket and ha 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 ha. That's what you guys are, all you Apple fanboys. Listen.
What are we up to?
I don't know what we're up to, but this raki is good. We're going to get some more of it. What was I talking about? Bring the promoter on. Yeah, bring the promoter on.
He's actually a legend. The promoter's a good
Is
guy.
he? But, bro, it doesn't
been in the
sound
game,
like it.
But it's not the promoter's fault.
Whose fault is it?
The official.
Bro, bring the official on.
Let me explain to you. This is what I explained to Nick.
Explain.
You got a ring. It's got 4 sides, right?
I know what I was watching, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
The judges don't sit together. They sit on each corner of the ring.
Oh,
so
I thought
2, 3. No. So there's no dodging scorecard. That stuff doesn't happen. 1, 2, 3. They hand the papers into the official, counts them up, tells the ring announcer who won.
Who's the official in this one?
The guy that I went and spoke to. I don't know. Like I don't know who they are and stuff. But they're just people that work for the show.
For the promoter.
No, the promoter has to pay for them and stuff. They don't work for the promoter. Anyway, he could have made an honest mistake and just counted them wrong.
He looked a bit old.
This is the thing, but it's like, that's it, bro. Shit happens.
How did you feel?
I feel like I won, and the scorecard said I won, so I feel like a winner.
I would have cried. I would have cried.
Oh, it's upsetting when you put that much effort into it and stuff, and as well, you kind of identify yourself when you're a fighter as like the wins and stuff. They do mean a lot.
I agree, and one thing that gets me is like you say, "Yeah, I'm going to knock him out." Each round, you get your hand in the air like you're winning, and then they award some other guys like, "Fuck, I've just been lying the whole time now."
But as well, as a fighter, I know in my heart, like even. You watch the video of like when the ring announcer's putting there. I've got my hand up. I'm like, yep, I won. And my opponent's sitting there like this, head down. He knew he lost.
I don't like that type of stuff, man. But it is what it is.
That's the thing. Like sometimes life.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm a winner in life no matter what. That doesn't define me.
You are a winner of life. You got good health.
I was robbed of a title, a belt.
Of a belt. How big? Do you get to keep that belt? Is it a legit belt? It's a legit belt. You don't have to give it back?
No, it's a title.
Is it fucking full gold or what is it?
It's the same one the Drag Me one. It's just the promoter's belt.
But what's it made out of?
Nah.
Plastic.
You just get it from any trophy shop.
Do you get cash?
Nah.
No cash?
Well, when I fight kickboxing, I build it up big more. You can wear, you obviously wear no shirt.
Yeah.
But you can walk out with a shirt, sponsors.
Yeah.
So when I fight kickboxing, I get sponsors. I make it a whole big deal.
All right.
November.
All right. You know what? Let's take the boxing out the window. Like I didn't go there for boxing. I went there for kickboxing. I love kickboxing. The reason why I love kickboxing is you were going to say something.
Did you watch any of the other fights after?
Yeah, I stayed right to the end. And
entertaining couple?
Yeah, the last one was pretty good. They go hard.
It's brutal, eh? It's unreal.
So they go hard. Like the Dragomir fight, I don't even know why he won. The guy just gave up. He hurt his hand, or the guy was body. I don't know.
Yeah.
Those reverse fucking hands. You know when they turn around, they go. That's scary. Oh, that's scary.
I tell you what hurts the most.
What?
What do you think would hurt the most in a kickboxing fight?
Probably an elbow or something.
Yeah, that's Muay Thai, but.
Fuck! You know what?
Anyway,
you got to educate me now.
Muay Thai is even more brutal.
That's what I love, bro. I love that.
This is how it goes in terms of brutality.
Right, tell me.
Boxing, pro boxing is legit, and people get hurt.
Yeah.
But in terms of pain, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai is where they do the throwing and the elbows.
I see that.
That's where you get cut open. And then MMA. MMA is
all right.
Forget it. MMA, you're crazy.
So do you do Muay Thai?
I do kickboxing. I'm only on level 2. Sorry, bro.
Nick, how do I find these people, bro? I think they're Olympians and I think they're Muay Thai fighters and they're letting me down, bro. I want real testosterone. I want to see people with cauliflower ears and cuts to their faces, Nick. You got to help me here. You're too pretty for me, bro.
Thank you, bro.
You're fucking dodging. You're dodging everything. All right. So why haven't you gone into Muay Thai?
Because I'm more of a puncher. So even when I kickbox, most of my punches are so the scoring is different. In Muay Thai, again, they like the beautiful. They like the sweeps, the kicks.
Yeah.
So you can in Muay Thai, you kick them in the arm. Like it hurts getting kicked in the arm, right? If you kick me in the arm, it's technically a block, but that'll outscore if I return to 2 punches.
Yeah.
Even if the punches are huge. But in kickboxing, if you kick me in the arm, that doesn't count for anything. It's not a scoring, only if it hits you in the body.
Okay.
So the scoring's different. Punches are the lowest scoring technique in Muay Thai. They like kicks, they like knees, they like elbows, they like clinch. And I'm a puncher.
Okay.
So when I kickbox, I'm basically just boxing and I throw a couple low kicks.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Kickboxer, Jean-Claude Van Damme?
What a movie.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that when I was about 8 years old or something on the TV, and it was the scene where the guy's kicking the wall, bang, bang. He's got the ponytail, and then they put their knuckles in there, and it was so scary to me that I didn't watch it.
It was a fucking fantastic movie.
Even the song, there's a mad song.
Oh, all the music there is. Bro, when I went to Thailand in April, I went onto my Prime account. I fucking paid for it, and I watched it there. I'm like, I'm in Thailand.
I watched it this year as well, first time.
Sweet. But then I said to myself, I actually want to go to Bangkok. I need to go to Bangkok. I've got a thing for Jean-Claude Van Damme and fucking Thailand and Bangkok. I don't know, bro. Could be the massages, but who knows? But sorry?
They got a...
Yeah, they're so good. Remedial, it's so good.
They get nice,
Yeah, listen, enough, bro. I'm going to get in trouble, all right? Stop it, bro. Just pull the plug. Just fucking eject, bro. Get out. Stop it. Just cut it out. All right. So take me to, when did you start fighting? Because that's a big part of what you do. You've rocked up in a Phuket Fight Club shirt here as well. Real fighters, hard hitter. Sorry, man. I saw red titty there, bro. Hard hit. So just tell me, how did you fall into fighting and how old were you?
I started training at about 18. I started with boxing. So I boxed from about 2018, 2020 to
Why?
last year. I just honestly just wanted to be tough, wanting people to be scared of you, wanting to be able to fight.
Okay.
But I didn't walk into the gym going, I'm going to start training and I'm going to start fighting.
Okay.
I just went, I want to learn how to defend myself, essentially.
Fair enough.
And it just builds, you start to, because it's all on you to get better. Like someone can be in the gym for 6 years and still be shit.
Yeah.
But if you're training hard and you're putting effort in, then you're building all the mentality. You're getting better at fighting, and
it's building blocks, bro.
Yeah.
And you're adding to your
and it's just a good feeling. So you start getting better and better. But yeah, there was no specific reason I started, but I don't know. I just found myself walked into a gym, I got good pretty quickly. It was finally something I feel like I was good at. I was always good at things like rugby league, all the sports in school, athletics, but I was never the best.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd get the I think blue ribbon was the first. I think I'd always get the red or the green.
I just got participation. Not even that, bro. I wasn't even there.
Yeah, it's all right, bro. But yeah, I found it was finally something I'm really good at, and it's all on me to put effort into it, and just addicting. It's made me better in all aspects of life, not just. It's like it's my path of self-development.
Yeah.
Which is...
I think everyone should go learn how to fight. Everyone should.
I feel like everyone should. I heard you talking with Mr. John Holland about...
John Holland, Justin Daniel Holland.
No.
Justin Daniel Holland.
Saying you want to wrestle and stuff like that, bro. Yeah. It's unreal. Any martial art is just so good for people.
Yeah, of course.
I see people in the street or even when I'm shopping and stuff, I just look at them and how their body language is and they've got no confidence.
Yeah, I know.
And fighting is just like giving me so much. I almost had like, when Nick had me on the podcast, I was talking about like almost the person I am today is who I used to like fake that I was.
Yeah, I know. But that's what testosterone does to you, bro. All right, test. No, but it does because it brings out the inner warrior, bro. Men are warriors. You need to go learn that. You need to develop that mentality. There's something old and ancient about it within us. You know, we're not just meant to be typing on a keyboard all day. You're meant to be moving.
And it's also a big wake up call for people. Like, I thought I was the toughest person in the world before I went to the gym, and you're not. Yeah. So even if you're not going to fight, a couple weeks of training just to humble you. Even me, I can punch on, right? But Mr. John Holland would smash me. Like anyone, jiu-jitsu,
bro.
There's levels to things, you know.
I'm not gonna wrestle him.
No, for sure.
When I fucking gave him a tap on the back, that guy is solid.
Dense, yeah.
That is pure density, bro.
yeah.
That's like mercury, bro. It's like heavy, dense, a little bit fluffy.
But it gives you a good sense of like reality.
Oh
you
yeah,
know? Like I know I can fight, but I can fight for people my weight, my sport.
You could just give me. You would humble me with a couple of punches there, bro. But if I grab you and I sit on you, you're fucked.
But it's like anything. It's only because I've learned it. Like
of course.
Anyone that learns skills become better than other people. It's just not how hard you work.
Yeah, but you got to find also the fighting technique that works for you. I used to kick like a mule. I used to do karate when I was younger. I never finished. Actually, I've got aspirations to go back and finish off and get a black belt in karate.
Goodbye.
Just because I started it, but I never finished it. And the reason is because people would pay out karate a lot. It's like, oh, yeah, what, you're going to do a kate if someone fights you? And then I used to never know how to respond to that. But now as I'm older, I'm like, no, dickhead. No.
It's not just about fighting, though.
It's exactly.
Martial arts is martial arts is just even different to fighting itself. Like fighting is a brutal thing, and it's like
which you want to avoid.
Thing. Martial arts is like a beautiful thing. It doesn't have to be.
It's self-discipline.
Doesn't have to be violent. It's self-discipline. It's respect.
Yeah, respect. I was watching this one. I think it was a Jean-Claude Van Damme. I fucking love that guy, bro. I was watching one of his latest movies or something like it could have even been a documentary, and he goes, "There's no more us in the world," and that's for me. There's no respect in the world, and that is such a beautiful way to put it. I want to go watch it. You know, I'm gonna do a Van Damme marathon this weekend, bro. Don't talk to me. I'm just gonna be watching him. But that's why I want to go back to karate, because it's something that I started when I was younger. I went from karate. I went to kickboxing, Muay Thai, and then I went. I did a bit of ninjutsu as well. I don't know how the hell I just ended up in that was really different.
It'll be good for you.
It was mentally really fucking just fucks with you because it's very different to everything else.
And because you haven't done it in so long, it'll almost be like you're doing something new again. It'll be exciting learning, and you will get some muscle memory.
Yeah, I just want to beat up little kids. I just want to, like, little kids, bang, they're fucking, I don't want to do that. But I will, so I'm going to find the right place to go and start that again and see how that goes. It was also good to get aggression out. What I realized was when I was doing ninjutsu and I was sparring with my counterparts, like they were hitting me hard and it was hurting. I was black and blue all over my arms. And I would start to cry, tear up because all the frustration. So it's good. And I started to freak out going, oh, I'm crying. But it's like the sensei's like, no.
It feels good letting that stuff
push,
out.
bro, go. More,
and that's good to get, that's the thing about martial arts and fighting gym stuff. You get broken down in the gym, but it builds you up.
Yeah, you have to.
In another way.
You have to.
You have to be the nail before you become the hammer.
And 100%, if that type of stuff happens to you, you're letting go of emotion is very important. Everyone's different. So, all to that. So I'll document that journey there, but I'm going to start that slowly. So tell me, from boxing, how did you get into kickboxing, but not Muay Thai because you don't have the balls to do it? Nah, you're a puncher.
I'm gonna fight in Thailand, probably.
That's it. Talk to me about that. So how did you get to kickboxing first, and then we'll get into Thailand?
I had a few boxing fights, 5, 6, and then I just went. Well, actually, funnily enough, I remember when we used to go to parties and stuff. My friend did Muay Thai for like 2 years, and he always used to be like, "I'll give you $50, let me leg kick you." And it's not worth $50. Even when you're 16, you got no money. You wouldn't be able to walk for 2 days. So I always remember how much that hurts.
It'll break your bone,
After I got decent at boxing, I was like, I can box, but I can't fight.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm like, I want to learn how to kick.
Yeah.
So then I trained but I got good at kickboxing pretty fast as well because I'd already had a background in boxing and I knew how to train hard and I'd already had fights. So I trained for a whole year, had my first kickboxing fight, and then I was addicted.
Yeah, okay.
But I definitely, you have to come watch me do kickboxing because I am way better. I'm way better at kickboxing than I am boxing.
I am a fan. I know that I can see that, okay? I thought I saw you want to throw a fucking kick. You should have just kicked him, bro. Fucking bang.
Imagine I throw it knee up the middle.
Just fucking bang. Just that's it, bro. That's my belt. But you've created a fan in me. So I will back you. I'll support you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I will. And we'll follow you on your journey, definitely. Nick can't stop talking about you all the time. Nah, he's looking over there. He's in a good mood. I don't know what's going on with him. He's smiling and everything. I do, but you might have had a good time with Hamo over in Perth. What's happening? Look at it. He's just, yeah, I did. Something happened. So tell me, where are you up to in your career now? What's going on?
What's going on? I've got some plans on what I want to do.
Yeah.
The thing is about amateurs and stuff, there's no real structure. There's no,
so you're an amateur, you're not professional?
Yeah,
What's going on, bro?
Next year I want to go pro. So I want to have a couple more fights this end of this year.
Yeah.
Probably, hopefully get this rematch boxing on the next card. Get that over and done with.
You have
After
to, bro.
That,
you have to.
Go back to kickboxing, start...
You have to defend Penrith's name, bro.
Start head kicking people again.
Are you a Penrith boy?
I'm actually from Lapston.
Oh, fuck, you're a bit higher up. Yeah, I'm all the way up in Hazelbrook, bro.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
I live up all the way in the mountains.
That's
there.
Beautiful, bro.
It's fantastic.
People like to judge the mountains.
No, I love it, bro. Just
How
come
long
up.
you lived there for?
Oh, 5 years. Yeah, I was living in Hurstville before that. Can't judge the mountains all you want. You can't buy blocks up there anymore.
Bro, I'll tell you something. Go to Bakehouse in Springwood.
The pie shop. You know what? I went there for a little while. They were good, but then they just started to let me down after a while.
Did they?
But they're good pies. But it's not what. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit hit and miss for me.
You know what you should start doing?
What?
When you did the review on Spaniards kebabs, that was good. You should do more of that shit.
Yeah, he's fucking reading our minds, bro. Look, we got some stuff on. We got some stuff in the works in the pipeline. I'm not going to reveal too much, but you'll come and join me as well. So each podcast guest will come for a feed, and we'll go do some stuff. I've got a couple ideas, but I don't want to
see you doing that.
Yeah, I like food, as you can see here. I've loved it my whole life. You know, so
it's a good pleasure, bro.
Yeah, his Spaniard's good. Actually, have you tried his kebabs? Did we talk about? We talked about it. Yeah. I can't remember, bro.
Right. No, I had it, I had it after not this fight, the last one. So like after a
did
fight,
we talk about this? When did we talk about it?
No, remember I told you it was a little bit cold and stuff.
Yeah, you
and it was
did.
A little bit cold, but I'd been eating so much food that like, say I went and had it. Say you've been eating clean for 3 weeks and you go and have it. It's probably gonna be the best thing in the world.
I agree.
But it was after my fight and I'd been eating shit for a week, so it's like, it was not high up on the.
All right.
And I'm not big on like kebabs and things like that anyway. But if I'm gonna eat like cheat meals and stuff, I like to eat desserts and stuff. I'm not big on like. I would rather have like waffles over KFC.
I fucking can't stand KFC.
So it's like the oils and stuff like actually make me kind of feel sick if I eat like takeaway food, but my body can handle the sugar.
Yeah, okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah,
it's like my nutritionist Dean is probably going to listen to this saying, yeah, probably his body that can't handle, like his genes can't handle and process the oils, but for sugar, you probably see a big green tick, bro. For me, sugar, like these bugs inside me, like it's fucked.
No, sugar's the most addicting drug in the world.
It's no good for your teeth, bro.
It's the only vice in my life that I don't have control over. I'm so disciplined in every part of my life except for when it comes to food. Like most of the time when I'm training, the fight is about making weight. It's not even about the fight.
Yeah, okay.
Which is a problem, but I always make weight.
Yeah, okay. All right, so you're cutting it back. But going back to like, I'm going to say his kebabs are awesome. And that's why I went there. You can't do that. You
didn't like it?
No, they were awesome, but there was so much seasoning.
Oh, right. It was too much.
I wake up the next morning and literally...
you need a drink.
What the fuck, bro? And MSG galore.
And you got that much salt and sodium and you drink a water.
I was like a balloon, bro. I was just floating. It
was too much, wasn't it?
I was doing one of those ones. But we're gonna do some food reviews. We're gonna go out there, and I've got some other ideas. You know, maybe the community, the other reviewers are gonna start. I'll drop a hint. Maybe they're gonna start going, oh fuck, he's a bit too full on with us at the moment.
Who's this new guy on the block?
Yeah, who's this new guy? But also, why is it like there's things coming? Like we're gonna have to go out there and check these people are doing the right thing.
Job.
We have to go check that these people, what they say is correct.
Hey, because they might be getting the old free feed.
You never know.
Review me,
so we're going. There's no free feeds. We're paying. We're paying. We're going to go there and I'm going to literally add a 10, not 5, because you can't add a 5. You got to go add a 10.
With points like
literally
8,
everything.
8, yeah.
If I don't get serviettes.
And we're talking food, serviettes and service or no?
No, fucking everything. The whole experience.
Price.
The whole experience. So I'm going to go in. How are they advertising? When I get there, what's it like? The vibe,
energy.
If I'm waiting in line for 6 hours, that might not be a bad thing. But when I finally get there, is there good service? Do they give me napkins? Everything? And then I'll just put it all together. How do I feel? And that's just my review. That's it. But if it comes up and everyone in Sydney saying this is the best place and I go there, it's not. We're gonna have to have some words.
What's your favorite food?
Oh fuck.
It's hard to.
I love you know what? I love it's like, I'm a sucker for Thai.
How good?
I'm going to say Thai and real fucking pizza, burgers. You know what? Sometimes I'll get a craving and I just want a fucking fat burger.
I got a place for you.
Where?
I got 2 places. If you want burger, Betty's Burgers.
I know Betty's Burgers.
Delicious.
Yeah.
If you want Thai, Mane in High Street.
I've been there, bro.
It literally tastes like Thailand.
All right, so it does.
The Aussies try and they put too much sauce, and the pad Thai is like all juice and like just be normal.
I went to Mane, and now I'm going to disappoint you again. We got different.
Really?
If we went to go score together, you'd give it 10 points. I'll be saying 6, bro.
Why? What'd you order?
I can't remember. I can't remember. Pad Thai, Pad CU. It was good, but everyone was raving about it. I'm like, I don't see it. Maybe I went on an off night. The chef.
Price is so good. You get a lunch special.
Yeah, the price is good.
You get $10. You get pad Thai.
Yeah.
I like to get a chicken fried rice. Clean.
Yeah, nice.
Clean.
When I was in Thailand.
How good's Thailand?
Have you been to Thailand? You need to go.
I'm going.
But go with the family. If you go by yourself, you know when you go
if
by...
you go by yourself, you won't come back.
If you probably go missing, bro. I didn't nearly almost come back, bro. I had some interesting experiences. But when you go by yourself and you go to Thailand...
I went for a month.
Oh, fuck. All right, we'll get to that.
2022.
Everyone goes to you, you're like, I'm going on a holiday. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Thailand. Oh, yeah. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you're going to go get a massage, are you? You're going to go touch a lady boy. It's like, is that the only thing that you're doing?
It's funny every time, isn't it?
But is that the only thing that you're going to do in Thailand? I feel sorry for the Thai people. It's like, hi, I'm from Thailand. You know, like, oh, lady boys are like, no, just calm down.
Now people are like, oh, you can't even tell. It's like, you can tell who is a lady boy and who's not.
Oh, you can definitely tell.
Easily. Like, people act like you can't
tell. They make eye contact with you.
Yeah.
You know what?
The way they harass you and they touch your body and they just, they violate you.
They do. One lady grabbed me and I'm like, I started to say, can you please let me go? She goes, no, I want to massage you. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? No.
I was running like in the street stuff. I was training there. And this was not even in the Craze bar. This is in Bangtao. And I'm running down the road and Thai girls are like yelling out, oh, sexy boy, come. And like these are girls just working in the bar and stuff. It's crazy. Like you're Superman.
There was this. So what I realized was there was like, as you go further down the street. Sorry?
Where'd you go?
I went to Patong.
The crazy part, like Bangla.
Oh, Bangla Road. Like you're there, like what's going on? You know?
Stimulating everywhere.
And, you know, people walking past you want cocaine, bro? Like, get the fuck away from me, bro. No, of course not. It's got good weed there. But there's weed shops everywhere, bro.
Oh, it's crazy.
And what was I going off this? As you go further along, the joints with the ladies get even crazier. Not on Bangla Road, down the road. Because I used to love going for walks around. I want to go see what's going on. And I remember I was walking this one lady grabs me. A lady, I'm going to say lady. It doesn't matter. Like she was a lady. That's it.
Pretty lady.
But
gorgeous lady.
Yeah, she had long hair and she's it looks like she's dressed as a woman, so she's a woman. That's it. That's what I'm going to say. Woman, lady, doesn't matter. She was a lady, okay? I'm getting confused. Leave it at that, please. I want to respect them as much as possible. But I said to her, she comes and she grabs me, oh, sexy boy, and grabbed me like, trying to be cute. Yeah, get the fuck off me. And she goes, what's your name?
They assault you.
And I'm like, Daniel. She goes,
what was his name?
Yeah. Where you from? Australia. Huh? From the moon. Oh, the testosterone kicked up and then they pushed me and what the fuck? And, because I was like, holy shit, I just ran for my life. Anyways, I sat down, I was smoking a cigar and then I saw a kerfuffle happen and that same lady grabbed this gentleman's hat and the guy just arced up. He was going to kill her on the spot. Give me my fucking hat, don't touch me. I was like, maybe this guy's religious or something, he just doesn't want to be touched. Comes past me, guy's got cauliflower ears. He's a fucking fighter. I said, you shouldn't have done that to her. She shouldn't have touched him, bro.
But that's the thing when you're there, you always feel like you're like one incident away from going to jail, aren't you? Even from something you're just walking and like things can just happen.
I respect the police there. I never saw them. That place is run by, I don't know what the hell it's run by.
That part of Thailand is like so different to like even 30 minutes away. So I've been there. I've been to, there's Patong, there's Chalong.
Yeah.
Chalong is like maybe 50 minutes from the airport.
Okay.
And Bang Tao. I've been to all those places.
Yeah.
Chalong and Bang Tao just like, you can just like relax a little bit quieter, not as many people. Bro, Bangla is just like
it's
in your face.
Yeah.
That's just like pure tourism.
If
you just want to relax and get everything else, but just a little bit further away, there's all these fitness havens, all these things, unreal.
Those are awesome things. And also, while I was on Bangla Road, I'd be there you'd go in at 8 o'clock. It's starting to kick off. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. It is that fucking messy.
Illusions?
I didn't go to any of those places. They're trying to take me to Russian.
The
Russian girls.
They're
trying to take me to this one over here. I was like, just get the fuck away from me. I don't want any of these things. I'm not spending money with you. No, I'm just there.
Ping pong show.
No, definitely. My mate wanted to take me one. He goes to me.
Apparently they put razors and stuff.
You know, my mate was saying, we got to go take you to one, take you to one, you know? It's like, no, bro. He's like, they put a fish in there. I'm like, that's animal cruelty, bro. Like, you poor
And it's sad for the fucking people that's what they have to do to make money. These lady boys and stuff like that. It's so poor there. It makes you appreciate how good we have it here.
You know, we have it good. But you know what I like there? I like a bit of the lawlessness.
For sure.
You can smoke in a cafe there. Here you can't. You have to walk 60 meters away.
What's a road?
Hide underneath a rock somewhere and light up and have one and then come back out.
Oh, and scan the QR code as you go in as well.
Yeah, here still. Who's scanning QR codes? Back then it was, not anymore. Fucking broke. I don't know. QR code, what's that? Nah, don't.
But no, you're very right. It's almost like it's so carefree there. It's like, even just in terms, even the construction, you see all the wires. Nothing's like beautiful and neat.
With no
but that's
masks.
what makes it so beautiful. Is that it's just... Yeah,
it is a beautiful place. And going back to Bangla Road, going back when it's
dangerous,
like it's dangerous. So going back at 10, 11 o'clock at night, and then watching the crowd after I've just sweated like water. I don't even know. I didn't realize I had. And you just see all the groups of guys going to the lady boys and starting to talk to them and getting their numbers and doing their bookings. The
alcohol there hits you different as well, doesn't it?
I didn't want to.
It gets you this weird.
Yeah, because they're putting methylated spirits in there, bro.
It's not.
They're fucking putting extra.
I went there in like 2019, and
before COVID. Was that after COVID? I don't even know. That was before.
And got drunk and I remember walking through the streets with these girls and like just blacked out drunk. It just...
Nah, that's not me, bro. I don't like to do that.
Neither. Yeah. But the alcohol made that happen. But I don't drink or party.
I reckon you got violated that night. You just don't want to talk about it. You just wake up going, what the fuck? I feel so weird.
Nah, I actually had a good night.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, you had a good night. Young hearts. I love it. Good on you. But I want to... So you went there for a month. What were you doing there for a month?
Living life, bro. Chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling, exploring.
It's cheap.
It is, bro.
So cheap.
This was 2022. In a fight, I broke my thumb and had to get surgery on my thumb. So when I booked it in, it was like a couple of days after my birthday. And I don't know why I decided to go to Thailand. And I was going to I didn't want to go there with it like healing. So I just booked it in quick before the surgery.
Yeah.
So I went there for a month. Just to train and relax. I ended up quitting my job. Like, I just quit my job and I'm going to Thailand for a month.
Yeah, fair enough, man.
And my plan was when I get back, get my thumb surgery, fight full time.
Yeah, okay.
While I can. For a couple of years, I had heaps of money in the bank. I was like, let's just fight.
Where'd you get all this money from?
Working.
Working? What were you doing?
Civil, construction. I've done a few jobs, but yeah, that was probably the most amount of money I was making.
Yeah, fair enough, man.
I was working 56 hours a week, still fighting, but at one point, I was saving $1,000 a week, easy.
Yeah, all right. Were you still living at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, good on you, man.
So I had no bills and I was just saving some money.
Yeah, good.
And yeah, went to Thailand and funnily enough, because I'm one of those people, I just do everything by myself.
Yeah, me too.
Can't be bothered organising things that people like.
Just go on an adventure.
Just go. I just want to do something, let's just go. So I went to Thailand. Just so happened that two of my friends and their girlfriends had booked at the same time. So for 2 weeks I was by myself and the 2 weeks I was with them doing all the holiday shit.
Nice.
So first 2 weeks I was doing all the fitness, training, all that stuff. And then the next 2 weeks I was with them. We did all the boat tours and
the boat tours are all right.
Stuff. So,
yeah, the boat tours are good, man.
Yeah, but it was just so good at being by myself, having no responsibility.
Fuck,
not worrying about time.
Yeah.
Not worrying about money, not worrying about anything, just...
Wait till you're 30 years old and you want to do that again.
Bro, I'm doing it. I'm going in December.
Yeah, good on ya. I want to go in January or February.
I'll be there.
Oh, maybe we'll meet up, bro. We'll meet up, bro.
Hey,
We'll meet up. We'll have a wrestle. Nah, good. I want to go back. I love that place, man. It was an eye opener, and it was fantastic, man.
How good is it?
One guy was trying to sell me suits. It's like suit. I'm like, it's fucking 8. What was it? No, it's 12 o'clock at night.
But it does make you appreciate how like structured and just how much opportunity we have here.
We have a lot, man. It is it's a fantastic country.
Isn't it so strange how even just like, so here, Sydney, how expensive, and like, I remember I met this Thai girl and she was working in a cafe and she told me.
Oh, this is a story.
So you know, like, 1,000 baht, right? It's about $40 Australian.
Yeah, whatever, 22 divided by 22.
The big note. Yeah. Big note you get. She told me she was getting 8,000 baht a month working in a cafe full time.
Yeah.
So I can't remember what's that. That's about, I don't know, $320 something, Aussie a month.
That's what they make, bro.
Working full time.
Yeah.
And she told me her rent was like $5,000.
Yeah.
So she was living off 120 Australian a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, well, wow.
My taxi driver.
Well, sorry, we get paid a lot, but our expenses are so high. So
well, it depends on how you want to live, though.
You know what I mean?
You know, it depends on how you want to live. If you want to eat takeout and Uber Eats all the time, yeah, it's going to be expensive.
Where you want to live and all that thing.
Exactly. But if you live up in the Blue Mountains and you cook your own food and grow your own produce, mate, you can start saving some money. But
Especially
I remember
when you're an engineer.
Yeah, look, I work hard, bro. Like even today, I'm here. I can't be fucked. Like,
where do you work? Sorry, like, where's not the company?
I can't talk about the company.
The job site.
I can't even talk about the job site. I'm just somewhere out in Western Sydney near this new beautiful airport around there, bro.
Making shit happen, eh?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you off camera. On camera, I don't want to get work involved with my podcast or anything like that. You know, I might get in trouble. You know.
It's impressive, bro.
Sorry.
It's impressive.
I built bridges, cunt. Have you built a bridge before?
I honestly actually have.
Talk to me about this.
I used to do surveying.
Surveying's cool. I wasn't expecting that. That's why I was laughing.
This bridge in Bringelly. Out in Bringelly.
Which one in Bringelly? The one that's...
Oh, bro, I wouldn't even be able to describe
over the Northern Road?
Northern Road, around there.
Over the Northern Road?
Oh, bro,
there's one there, I think.
Yeah, it was about 15 minutes from Penrith, 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
This is probably 2018, 2019.
And what were you, a chainman or a surveyor or what?
Nah, I was chainman.
Yeah, chainman are paid well, actually.
It's good. I've actually got my Cert 3 in surveying. The studying was very hard.
No, look. Yeah, I understand
the online
that. But
studying. That's why I gave up. It was too hard.
Chainies are fine. You're just spraying on the ground.
That was easy.
Holding the fucking thing.
Then they started having me study and like learning to do it.
Yeah.
And I did my Cert 3 online.
Yeah.
I was boxing, working full time, and trying to study TAFE online. And my brain, I can't learn online. I have to learn in person.
Yeah, okay.
And it was too hard, and I just gave up.
That's all right. Well, look, it's a decent. It looks. I like surveying.
I can always go back.
You can go back. You're not going.
The opportunities are endless.
Yeah, but you're not going back to that. You're not. You've gone too far there, man. What was I talking about? Look, I want to come back to a story about in relation to my taxi driver in Thailand. Stop fucking deviating the conversation,
I'm
man,
bad
right?
for it, eh?
Yeah, we're going. We're talking about something else. Next, we're going to talk about Nick's toes. No, he's got socks on. It was so hot, and we're talking. I said, I've got air conditioning in my room, you know. And he goes, how much do you pay for there? I was like, $120 a night. So for them, that's like 2,000 baht a night. You know?
Yeah, 3,000. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think so. Maths. My maths. I'm terrible with maths. Anyways, and he goes, oh, okay, yeah. And then he was telling me similar prices as per the lady I was telling you. And he goes, they're living off that. And I said to him, wait a second, what type of rental do you get for that? He goes, you just get like a one room, literally like one room, no air conditioning. And I said, how the fuck do you sleep in summer? He goes, just use the fan. And I'm like, holy shit, bro.
I went back to this Thai girl's room thing, whatever you call it.
This is juicy. Talk more.
There was no big in this. The whole thing, just like that.
Yeah.
Bed here to there is the bathroom. It was smaller than this, I promise you. And just paying 5,000 a month or whatever for it. And it just had like a little stove top and a little sink. Tiny.
Fuck.
Whole like living smaller than what you
should have married her and brought her over.
I'll probably show you her after.
All right, let's. Anyway. This is a PG rated podcast, family orientated. We're not going to go down this path too much, or maybe we should. Who knows? Another time. But anyways, regardless, she ended up with a couple thousand baht extra as a result of that
No, I
night.
didn't pay
Yeah,
attention.
you did. Yeah, you did. Because you know what happens? You think if you go on a Tinder date there, this didn't happen to me, I promise.
No, that does happen.
But you go there and whatever, and then, hey, look, you got to, what the?
No, she worked in the coffee shop, and I told her she was cute. I got her Instagram, took her on a date, this and that, whatever. That was it. But yes.
If I did that, they'd go, get away from me, sir.
When I went to Illusions in the main strip, I had that. I thought I was with this girl. Yeah, boom, let's go back. And then she's like, oh. And I was like, you cheeky bugger.
You need to pay money.
Yeah, forget it.
No, thanks, mate. I went back to my hotel. I'm in a relationship, so guaranteed this happened. There's no lying, but yes, I am. I would literally walk back through the thing, sweating, and my side, get the fuck away from me. You can see, I literally stopped and I said to one, can you see how sweaty I am?
Yeah.
Do you think I want to? We have shower. And I thought about it. I said, no, thank you. I'm going back to my room, have a shower and collapse. That's like how hot I was dying there. It was 35 degrees, you know? Who's calling me at 8:35 at night? Sorry. Oh, whatever. Sorry. I'm giving you shit about your phone.
One a piece, bro.
Huh?
It's good to be popular, eh?
Yeah, fucking 8:35 at night. That's it. It was for my membership for something. Anyways, I saw a text message there. We're getting so distracted here. I love it. It's not a very structured podcast. We're having a mad chat here. I'm fucking enjoying myself. Nick, get some pizzas. Why don't you? No, we should actually start doing that. We will. Okay, so you came back from Thailand. You left your firstborn back there. Unfortunately, that lady from the coffee shop, she's still waiting for you, bro.
Listen, bro. Might be going back, might not.
Yeah. Now, go. I think it's good for you. Now, what's this Phuket fucking fight club?
That's just one of the gyms I was at when I was there.
Yeah, so you're not affiliated with any of the gyms there?
No.
You know what I loved about that place? I'd be having dinner with my mate and his missus, so we went all of us together. And this fucking truck would drive past and tonight, fighting tonight.
They're kicking pads and stuff.
And they're kicking pads and shit's going. It's like, you'll see boxing, you'll see Thailand tonight. And you're like, biggest fight of the year.
Someone's always selling you something.
Yeah, that's it, bro. And then you say to him, nah, bro, I'm going. Oh, okay, cool. I'm like, I'm going there tonight. Okay. Anyways, I love it. And I saw the fights there, actually. I went to
boxing stadium.
Yes. Now, what I realized was that the Thais, that's their religion, bro. Now, if you go there and you fight, a lot of Aussies did, unless you knock out your Thai opponent, they win.
But did you not see, so those, like these main touristy areas, it's not like the real Thai. Out is where like the real Thai fighters would laugh at these ones. Did you see a lot of the fights and you go, I don't know if you have an eye for it, like to see you probably watch someone and know who's really good and who's not.
Yeah.
What I find whenever I've gone and watched fights there, someone will just hit someone and the guy just gives up, and it's just like, but there is some good fights at those stadiums.
Gotcha.
But half of them are just purely to entertain the fans, and one Thai might need money, so he's not going to get in a war and be so sore and injured that he can't fight for a month because he's got to make money for his family.
Okay, because they keep on fighting each night.
He just takes a loss and goes.
Interesting.
And a lot of Westerners will fight there. So if I'm in Thailand, I might be training at this gym and they might go, all right, we've got this guy, he's from this gym, you guys are going to... So two Westerners might fight there.
Yeah.
But the real authentic Muay Thai is out of... Bangkok is a lot more traditional, high-level Muay Thai and stuff.
All right, let's go.
Bangkok.
We got to go. We got to organise a trip.
I want to go to Koh Samui as well.
Koh Samui? Interesting. All right.
Been?
No.
I've heard it's unreal.
Thailand was my first Asian experience, bro. That's it. It was my first. I usually go to Europe and I stick around. I think Australia's a beautiful place as well. I like to travel to Australia.
Last year.
I was 3 weeks ago. I beat you.
Yeah, you were in Serbia.
Yeah, I went to Serbia. I was getting ready for your fight.
How long were you there for? You were there for a while, weren't you?
2.5 weeks. I was in Rome. I was in Italy for the first week. That was hectic.
Italy, to be honest.
I went to the Vatican. Yeah, I just wanted to go see all the artwork they stole.
Yeah, I'm so not cultured about. I got
fair
no idea.
enough.
All the European stuff, all those wars, all those things, I got no idea.
I really believe when you look at those big structures, like I don't think we built them, man.
Nah,
There's some aliens out there, some technology, bro. It's like, nah. They're coming out showing how the pyramids were built. I'm like, yeah, get out of here. No, it wasn't, man. Bro, we can't build that now. Try to build the pyramids now, bro.
Some things are just like, we'll never know, so there's no point
They can't even build units anymore, bro. They're falling down. These things have been around for thousands of years.
When I was listening to a podcast with Justin.
Oh, yeah?
I listened to it yesterday.
Oh, nice.
On my drive. Interesting listening to you guys talk about religion and stuff.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Okay, cool.
Just, don't know, that's one of those things, like, I'm not religious, but I feel like it's one of those things that again, I feel like I'll never know the answer to. So I'm like, why stress about it?
Yeah,
like same things as the pyramids. Some things in life are just so unexplainable. It's like they're above and they're beyond our imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Why aren't you religious? Let's try to convert you now.
No, like I'm all for listening to it and stuff. It's just, it's never been in my life. I've never seen it. It's never been around me. It's not something, it's just even a thought. It's not around. You know what I mean?
Religion, spirituality, what?
Well, I did hear you say that, like, that was a good point. You said people talk about believing in the universe and those things, and that, like, that's all just...
But that is that. Yeah, that's my opinion of that.
Yeah, that is a good opinion.
There is... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. There's some energy out there. There's something. You can't say it's not. And I'm starting to now even realize there's some type of... It's energetic, like this telepathy even exists. Like I'm at work and I'm thinking about something, and then the guy next to me turns around and says exactly what I was thinking. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know, there's little things like that, but there's also
What he was talking about, the car parks and stuff like that. You're driving to a car park and you know there's a space there. I do that shit all the time.
Yeah, that's it. But the thing is, that's also like odds. Like you will get it
for sure.
until you don't. And like at Bonnie Riggs Sports Club, I couldn't get a park. I had to go all the way outside. I was like, I'm getting a park. I was like, drove in there. I'm like, I'm not getting a park, bro. I'm not getting a park. Go outside.
But what I thought was interesting, when I was listening to it, hearing you two speak about it, you said you're on top of a mountain and you for 3 days.
Yes.
You fasted.
Yes.
And you're saying that you were like asking for help.
Yes.
Fuck, I forgot my point as I was saying it. Religion, I feel, definitely helps, like, can help people that are like needing help, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
I feel like it's a very good tool for people that gives them that belief and that strength and stuff.
It's a good structure as well to have. Depends on, look, there's so many out there. There's so many ways to look at it. And even myself, like I'm Orthodox. Am I a devout, very strict? No. I've gone and I've experienced and seen other ways of doing things and stuff. I felt that when I went into a bit of a Native American culture and a bit of shamanism, that with my mentor, he actually helped me to understand that like pretty much all of it's okay, but you should have an open mind, and you can't have an answer for everything.
So that's the thing.
Well, one thing that he says is that I'm going to have some more rakia because this stuff's fucking awesome. Nix, is this all right? Because this was given to you, bro, not to me, but I'm going to fucking smash it. What? Sorry? He's not going to drink it, bro. He's white. He's Penrith white. That's it. Yeah, we'll see, bro. We'll see. God doesn't punish. That's one thing that he goes, he doesn't punish.
Yeah, see, I've always found like, I don't know. It's interesting when I hear people like, because it's so not in my life, hearing you two think about it brings these thoughts in my mind.
Cool, bro. That's what we want to do here at Stojafy.
But again, like it's hard for me to believe it unless I see things like that. Like, I don't know. It's almost like I've always been my own God. Like the manifestation and the believing. It's all like I believe in myself. I believe I can do this. I believe I'm going to make that happen. You know? Like the even just getting a car space. I'm like, I'm manifesting getting this. Not... As much as I do say I believe in the universe, but I believe in myself putting things in motion to make things happen.
Right. I understand you. You go speak to someone else like a hardcore religion head would say to you, did you just call yourself God? That's blasphemy. But I understand what you're saying, and don't forget that one of the things that Jesus was saying was, and I'm just to everyone's like, oh, now he's going down the path of religion. Shut up. Change the channel, all right? Change the channel. The kingdom of God is within you. You got to understand there's no separation between us and anything. I remember I used to pray and I used to try look up to the sky and I used to try to feel, and I couldn't feel anything. I couldn't, no matter how much I was trying. And then one day I just went within and I could feel in here. I felt it. And my mentor used to say, he goes, when you guys go to Vision Quest, when you guys go out there to look for what it is what you're looking, you don't look outside.
Yeah, you look inside.
You look inside. It's not, everyone's waiting for this mythical creature to come and open a portal and take you somewhere. But they were looking around. It's like, go within yourself. And that's what I realized. You have to go within yourself. So when you go within yourself and you know that's you manifesting, of course, because you're a part of that, there's no separation. There's literally no separation. You know, you need to go on a mushroom trip to understand that.
But I have done, bro.
Yeah, good. Mushrooms are good.
But I went on the mushroom trip to, like, almost confirm myself. Am I on the right path or not? Am I doing?
And what did you ask yourself?
I got the answers I was looking for.
But you asked yourself in your mind, or you asked out loud, or?
Yeah, no, I went there I did it with the intention of getting something out of it.
How many grams did you take?
3.5.
Oh, fuck, serious. Okay. That's a lot.
But the first time I did, I had 2, and it didn't hit me anywhere near as hard as everyone said it was going to.
It depends on also which where they are cultivated. I don't condone mushrooms. I don't do them. I don't know what anyone's talking about here. All right.
Drug-free podcast.
Yeah, go speak to Hammer. He's mushroom king. But yeah, that's really good that you did that. And that also, the main thing I want to say with that is it shows you that literally you're connected with everything. There's no separation between you, your family, the people next to you. That's how you build empathy and compassion, because you realize, I
don't necessarily believe in a figure or a god or anything like that. But 100%, like, even just the world and how developed it is and just how beautiful the world is, something. It didn't just come out of nowhere.
Started from somewhere.
Didn't just come out of nowhere.
Yeah. So, and then I think about the Big Bang. I'm like, did it just like start like that and we started? No, I don't think so.
But again, all these things, I'm like, even religion or thinking about, how did the world, and is the world flat? Is it curved? Is it how do planes work? I'm just like, I got no idea. So I just sit back and I just live in the present.
Yeah.
And I just do my thing. And that brings me happiness.
That's all good. A lot of people now that are starting to come back to, you're going to say God, Jesus, Christianity, even Islam, doesn't matter. They're getting moved within themselves. They're feeling something. Something's moving within them. They're getting emotional. They get inspiration, and something's just triggered. And that's it. So there's a big movement towards finding out who we are and where we came from and feeling that love.
I don't like how people disrespect religion. I feel like it's...
Well, it's not good to disrespect religion.
No, but a lot of people probably because the world's getting so developed and I don't know, there's technology and all that stuff. It's so, I feel like it's probably, I don't know, what do you reckon the ratio is of like religious people to atheists? What do you reckon that it is?
Fuck, I've never
50-50? You reckon there's more religion?
No, it's not 50. I think there's more religion.
In Australia, there's probably but like say Brazil and stuff, there's so like all these other countries. Australia is Australia's probably one of the least religious countries, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of Christians here, Catholics, a lot of Muslims now. Not now, but I mean, like, there's a lot from immigration and whatnot. But I like to feel, and I think that there's more religious people within the world. However, you're starting to see that more people are breaking away from that. But then also on the flip side, you're seeing people coming back. But the reason is because you're saying technology and stuff, but also because I feel it's like the breaking of the family unit. And there's like people are becoming very lost and not knowing what's really going on and just like going through life and just...
The world's confusing, bro. There's a lot of...
It's meant to be. It's meant to be, but that's why you go on this trip for like, you go 1 month to Thailand. You think that's just to relax, or you're starting to ask questions and peek around and starting to find things within yourself.
For sure. But I feel like people, obviously it comes from your family, and like my family are not religious. Like you're a product of your environment. If your parents smoke, 90% chance you're going to end up a smoker. Things like that. The religion all gets passed down.
It does. So I was christened when I was born. I didn't ask for it, but it happened because that's a part of our culture. And it stayed with me.
The water.
They put me inside the thing. I'm crying, and this and that, and then blah, blah, blah.
Smacked your head on the thing.
I don't know. They might have smacked my head, bro. I've got a few less brain cells. You never know. But the thing is that it actually now, as I'm getting older, I realize how much actually... that's provided structure in my life. And now when I go to countries like Serbia, you see it's within everything. And and I enjoy the conversations that I have with people in relation to God and things like that. And people believe, it's the main thing is also it's faith. You know,
it does more good than it does harm. Religion gives people purpose, gives people something to believe in.
Yeah, some people have really hard times. I'm trying to organize a guest for. I'm not trying to. It's booked in for next week, and through that we'll be discussing, like, now they've found God again, but earlier years it's very strict. So when you go through a very strict and you can't do this, can't do that, and I used to grow up when I was younger thinking that I was going to go to hell because I was swearing. I was watching pornography as a young boy, and I was like thinking, I'm going to go to hell. God hates me But wait a second, where do these things come from? And I don't think that that's a conversation or that's something that should be given to kids, or like, where did I learn that from? It's
almost like a scare thing to make them be good as a person.
Well, yeah, I don't agree with that, because I don't think that happens. And if people want to talk about heaven and hell, I don't think there's like, I don't truly believe that when you go to the other side that there's going to be, you can either go up there, you can go to there.
Yeah, no
I truly believe like literally here on this plane that we are now.
There's a lot of things with, obviously religion's so old as well, so like it's like when you tell someone a story and then they tell it, it gets misconstrued. Yeah. So like the real truth could be so off from where we're at today, but
could be. The truth is when you go to start seeking these things, so if you find something that's in common with all of these prophets and whatnot and messiahs, they all went and did something for some period of time. Fasting was usually involved and they received the message. Now also, I mean, we're talking about this was a couple thousand years ago. What was 50,000 years ago? What did the Native Americans believe in? What did the Eskimos believe in? What did Indigenous Australians believe in? So you start to look at what their faiths were and what they brought around, and you start to see a lot of commonalities, but also they believed in star people. So if you want to go back further in time, then, you know, the movie Alien vs. Predator, like that stuff does exist, you know, and all these Prometheus and all these, possibly, why would you say no to that? We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, I've just never felt like I just feel like I've never really, it's never been in my life, but I've never really felt like I needed it.
You don't, that's fine. But one thing that
but it is interesting. I read about it, I listen to it.
That's all right. You will eventually come to a point that you're comfortable with a belief system and whatever it is, and all the best to you. As long as you don't discount other people's, which you haven't. But one thing is you do manifest. So that's a power as well. So, you know, I don't even know where the fuck I was going with that, but it doesn't matter. Like, you're still doing some aspects and whatever of I guess the spirituality.
Some sort of spirituality.
There is something. Everyone is. You know what? You can't. Someone can't say, "Oh, I'm not spiritual." Yeah, you fucking are. You have a spirit, mate. Yeah. You do. Everyone does. So it does exist. But anyways, thank you for bringing that stuff up and us going down that religious rabbit hole. You know, I do enjoy having these conversations.
It's good to listen to it. Like, listen to it because it's not in my life. When I hear other people talk about it, it just sparks ideas and things.
That's the best way.
Yeah, like even things you guys are talking about, I'm like, that's hard to believe for me myself, but it's good to hear it.
Give me what's hard to believe.
Oh, like even just like the heaven and hell.
Fair enough.
Or even like, I don't know, them talking to you or whatever. I don't know, just certain things. Unless it happens to you, it's like someone saying they saw a ghost. It's hard to believe unless that experience happened to you.
No, I got you. And then when you start to have those experiences, I've never seen a ghost, but I've had some weird experiences. Like, fuck, I feel like something's here. You know, I've had some weird dreams as well that will then usually just happen exactly how that happened in a dream, like a week or 2 weeks later. I'm like, how the hell did this happen? So there's things out there, I don't know. Just call it a mystery, bro. Whatever it is. You know, whatever mystery helped me to win this next fight that I'm going to. Now, tell me what's going on. So, actually, have you won any world titles, bro?
I've won an Australian title.
An Australian? That means shit to me, bro. What about the world title, cuz?
Australian title, bro. I've won that. I've won a novice state title in boxing.
Yeah, cool.
And Premier Promotions belt I didn't get. No, that's about it.
Was that the last one here?
Yeah.
You're going to get
that. I fought
that.
the World Championships last year. You know, I'm actually 0-2 against Serbians. I fought in Kickboxing World Championships last year.
Yeah.
Got beaten by a Serbian. But he beat me fair and square. He was a machine.
Did he hit hard?
No, he was just technically better than me. He was just good. He was just better than me.
Yeah, where'd you fight? What was that fight?
It was in Portugal. So I won an Australian title boxing, qualified to go to the World Championships.
Yeah.
And then it was in Portugal, the tournament.
Cool,
so he was. So I think he won the under-19s World Championship the year before.
Yeah, okay.
So I got a hard draw my first.
That's
because
all
it goes
right,
off
bro.
rankings, and Australia is so low ranked.
That's all right.
No high ranked.
You know what? That's all right.
But when I lose, I can lose fair and square. He beat me fair and square. There's no ifs or buts.
But that shows a sign of a real man, bro. But if you win because someone else, you know, there was a dodgy scorecard and the promoter's like, nah, got to get some ratings over here. Come on, please. You know? But that's all fair. That's all fair enough. So where are you fighting next and what's going on?
Nothing booked. At the moment, I'm just training. Next thing I got on is a marathon in 2 weeks.
Boring.
Sydney Marathon.
Fucking next, bro. Come on. Tell me something I want to hear about, bro. Marathons running, cuz. I'll break a bone once I start jogging.
Marathon next. Boxing October, November kickboxing, December I'm off to Thailand. Gonna be a big YouTuber.
You're gonna get married.
TikToker.
You're gonna get married. TikToker.
Big YouTuber.
Are you?
Start making vlogs.
Yeah. Are you gonna do that?
100%.
Yeah, good on you.
Start fighting, making content, just living, bro.
Yeah, good on you. Yeah.
I just want to chill, but I also want to. I've got a lot of. I want to chill, but I also got like so many things I want to do. I feel like I can't do them when I'm here.
Fair enough, man. Just write out a list like John Holland. Justin Holland loves his fucking lists. Do what he does there. So where you fighting? So where's your next big fight that we can watch? In Sydney, somewhere else? Where?
I don't have anything booked.
Ah, okay. I thought you're going to be fighting October.
No, like I'm hopefully fighting October. I want to fight. If I don't get that in October, I'm definitely going to try and get a kickboxing fight in November.
Just let us know because I want to go there.
You know me, but I love to post about when I'm doing things.
Yeah, but that's it. Post there. We'll fucking go out there. Nick, you coming? Yeah, he's coming. We're going out there. The camera. We're going to start doing some videos.
You know the amount of people that say they're coming. I go out. I see anytime I see people that because like I said, the identity thing. Like I'll just run into someone that I know at the shops and I'm like, oh hey bro, when's your next fight? Oh yeah, I'll come.
Yeah.
It's like bro, I fight 6 people there, like mum and my dad.
Yeah, that's all right, bro. That's slack, bro. Where's your mates, bro? Don't be one of those friends that doesn't support your mates, bro. Where are they?
But I've had a lot of fights, and a lot of my friends have come to a lot of my fights. So it's when it's expensive, sometimes it's over $100. Like people don't want to just be dropping that kind of money all the time. But, you know what? I've had some big fights. I've had a lot of people. I've had over 30, 40 people come to some of my fights. Good, my first kickboxing fight, probably the best night of my life. I had probably about 25 people there. I was scared as shit. Mad walkout. Venue was packed. First round knockout. Thanks for coming.
Knocked him out, huh?
Bang. First round.
I'll feel bad if I knock someone out.
Honestly, I don't like hurting. Me fighting is not like I want to hurt people and stuff like that. It's a entertainment thing. It's me being the center of attention, putting on a show. So it's not really about hurting someone, but I want to like hurt someone in like a beautiful, violent way to people appreciate it. Not I'm hurting. I want to hurt you out of a hate or a sick thing in my head. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Okay.
It's not. Yeah, it doesn't come from there. Me wanting to fight. It comes from wanting to put on a performance.
Have you ever been knocked out before?
I've been stopped to the body shot, bang, big knee.
Yeah, but you haven't been knocked out, headshot.
Nah, I've been dropped by a head kick once, but not knocked out. No.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, so let us know when these fights because I'm serious. I want to come and support you, and then I want to come and see that because I genuinely do love martial arts. I do love fighting, kickboxing, all that type of stuff. I'm into it. I might just fucking fuck off from here and go to Thailand for 6 weeks, go join a kickboxing camp and just train. Let's go. And just like literally just leave everything behind and just concentrate on one thing.
Even just Google what you said, the karate, there's probably 6, 7, 8 gyms around Penrith you choose from.
I'll find someone. I want to find, there was this.
They do Taekwondo at Warren.
I don't know if I want to do Taekwondo. Okay, well, you may be. Look, I'll make Joe Rogan upset if I don't do Taekwondo. But the thing is, I had a really good karate sensei, but he left and he went to England. I don't know what he was doing there. And he was awesome.
That's the good thing about the bonding and all that stuff.
I really vibed with him. And then the next one was just a lady, too aggressive. Like, I'll see you later, bro. I don't have time for this. Now, you've also got a business, okay? Not the other business, but this business, the cold plunge business. So being here, I'm Googling, like, where can I go for a sauna? Where can I go for a cold... actually, no, I don't Google cold plunge. Where can I go for sauna? There's not many places, but I've just started to see that yours is popping up. So walk us through what's going on with this business of yours. What's it called and what do you do?
So it's Recovery Hub. It's essentially just a recovery center. Get your muscles feeling good. Reduce inflammation, reduce pain, all that kind of stuff.
You reminded me of Michael Cambosis where he's talking about his fucking Normatec boots.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, but he was on Mark Boris's fucking podcast. He's mentioning his Normatec boots like 100 times on there. Like, get over it, bro.
So he owned them?
He's got Normatec boots. He just kept on talking about Normatec boots.
They're really good. I've got them as well. I've got them. Essentially just, any niggles, pain, stuff like that. Sauna. Some people don't even need it. You don't need to be an athlete. You don't need to be... You just come, you can relax.
Sauna's the best.
All these things. But hot and cold therapy, back and forth from the sauna and cold plunge, you're putting your body in 2 different shock states. Yeah. Same thing with the sauna. You're stressing your body, you're sweating, you're detoxifying. Yeah. Cold plunge is the opposite. You're stressing your body, it's fighting to keep itself warm, it's doing certain things to the cells in your body. All these things, bro.
I'd have a heart attack, bro.
In, out, walk out.
Do you have to do that? Can I just come and use a sauna?
No, you message. Of course you can.
Nick, we're going to go for a sauna together, all right?
Anyway, funnily enough, I was telling Nick before you got here, like 90% gonna sell the business.
Oh, you're gonna sell the business? Ah, fuck. So when are you gonna sell it? I'm gonna quickly come in for a sauna.
Yeah, it's like work. It's like 90% done, but I kind of feel like when I'm there, I'm wasting time. Not wasting time, losing time. I've got all these things I want to do. Like I said, I want to go to Thailand. I want to start making content. I want to start fighting. These are all the things I want to do.
All right, then go do it.
I've got that in my heart, and it's a big responsibility, you know.
So I just want to understand. So you have this business. You've put a lot of time and effort into it. Money, a lot of money. No, I guarantee. Yes, I can. I understand that. So what's going through your head now to say I want to sell this?
Just a gut feeling. So I started it from just an idea. I was going to buy all the stuff for my house, and it was going to cost me heaps. And I was like, you know what? Let's make something for the community. Let's have a good place. It's within the health and fitness area.
Yeah.
And I'm like, mad. I'll be able to do this. I'll be able to fight still. And it just completely took me away from what I wanted to do, really. Yeah. And it just made me all in on business, busy, stressed, all those things, which is good. Good life skills. I've learned a lot.
Of course.
But it really, really pulled me away from, I was on a good path. Like I said, I quit my job, got my surgery. I was fighting frequently. I was on this path, and then I started it, and it completely pulled me away from that. And then built the business, got into a good space with it all. And I've just had an opportunity come up where someone's going to work out to sell it, and I just feel it in my heart. I know what I want to do, and it's sad because I do love it. I put a lot of time and energy.
That's all right, bro. You can always make another one after.
That's the thing, bro. But yeah, I've got other plans.
You know what? I feel like you missed that Thai cafe chick, bro. That's the feeling that I'm getting. No. She's forgotten about you, bro.
I couldn't even tell you her name.
She's probably married to some old dude now. Fucking so many old people there, but we won't get back on.
Stinging for a visa, eh?
Yeah. Oh, so slack. I feel bad. They should get him just like that, man. But okay. All the best then with the business. So is it gonna be open for much longer under your realm?
It'll be a little bit longer. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go there. We're gonna do a video, Nick, of me going into a cold plunge.
Nick's been.
Have you been? Is it good? Yeah, it's cold. And how about the sauna? Is it hot? I'm talking shit now. We're going to do a video of me jumping into a cold plunge. Oh, fuck. I don't like him. I don't like the cold.
But it's a good...
I know. I understand that. But the thing is, I love hot saunas, but the cold... Ooh.
Honestly, the more you do it, it doesn't get easier, but you become more comfortable with it. Your body adapts to the stress. Same with the sauna. Like, I'm not that great at doing... sauna for too long.
Nah, let's do it. When are you open? Saturday, Sunday, what?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 9:30 till 6:30.
All right. We're gonna jump in the fucking cold plunge. I saw the video where Jess came over and you guys went into the cold plunge and there's like little tanks. You gotta jump in that.
They're the cold plunges, yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. We're gonna jump in that and then go warm up in the... There's a video of
Nick. There's a photo. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send me the video of Nick. I see his little nips coming out. Fuck, I'm so slack to this guy. Every time I look back at some of the clips on these episodes, I'm giving it to him. He's actually one of the best blokes out there. You will not find a better bloke than this guy here, you know.
Or a better podcast studio.
Yeah, this is actually a fantastic... Yeah, it's a fantastic space here. But I feel like, I know there's a shift coming. There's a shift coming. I can feel it already, Nick. You can feel it too. There's big things coming, mate. Big things.
It's good. All of us put in the hard work, getting shit done, bro.
You fucking sell. I want Spotify to give me $100 million a deal.
Done. And Rakish, how do you say
these guys are at DNA. We're going to have a chat with them, but we'll get a couple more bottles or something if they want to support it. I love Rakia. It brings people together and it brings cars together as well.
What is it?
It's petrol, bro. It's literally...
is it tequila? Is it vodka? Is it...
Oh, it's in the same families as that spirits. That one's made from grapes. Fermented grapes, and it's done with a lot of care. I think they might be double, triple distilled, mate. It's good, 40%. My family usually they make it more than that. They make it at 50%. So it's start to go blind after a while.
I've never reacted well to alcohol. It's never been for me.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. That's why you probably blacked out when you were in Thailand. The lady boy spiked your drink or something.
What happens in Thailand?
He's so cute.
What happens in Thailand stays in Thailand.
Yeah, not with you. Came back with you, mate.
Especially when you go by yourself.
Oh, I've got some stories to tell you boys about another person that we know. Me and Nick know about Thailand, mate. It's crazy what goes on there. This guy's a trooper. Shout out to, I'm not going to say your name. That's fair enough, man. So we'll keep in touch anyways with what's going on with your fights and stuff. Don't stop manifesting. You have that gift there. And you don't have to understand or know God. You just need to believe in yourself and understand there's some special force in the world, in the universe, that wants to see you do good.
For sure.
That's it.
And what I want to make happen, I'm going to make it happen.
You can make it happen. That's exactly. How do you think all these bankers and rich people made it happen? Like, you actually look at all the words, like you look at bank, riverbank, currency. It's all there, man. Right. It shows you it's all energy.
Again, we've got to get into all the conspiracies.
I'm a massive conspiracy theorist, bro. I never take my hat off. I'll listen to any conspiracy, man, you know?
They're not even conspiracies. They're conspiracies.
World Trade Center, towers, fucking thermite. What do you want to say, bro? You know?
Matrix, bro. That's what I feel as well.
C19, cuz.
Doing what I want to do, go
cuz 19,
stuff.
yeah.
I want to try and break out of the Matrix. I'm like, how am I going to get rich? How am I going to, like, create generational wealth for my family and stuff?
That's important.
I've got to do something different.
You're not going to do that by working 9 to 5 for somebody else. You will do it by, honestly, you can do it by putting yourself on the line, fighting.
Make myself a brand.
Everyone needs to be a brand. Like, that's how I got Stoja. Like, Stoja came from my workplace. Everyone always knew me as Stoja. I'm like, oh, I've got to create a brand. Oh, well, fucking Stoja's already there. I've already halfway there. So then Stojafy. You said it right. Everyone's like, oh, Stojafy. I'm like, no, motherfucker. No. Spotify. Do you say Spotify? Shopify. Do you say Shopify? No, you say Shopify, Spotify. Well, why the fuck don't you say Stojafy? Malakas, mate.
What's a Malacca?
Malacca's wanker in Greek. I like that word.
I don't know. When I was probably like 16, I always used to call people a silly Malacca, but I never knew what it meant.
Fucking Guido Hatzis. I love it. I love insulting people and myself.
Start using that again.
Yeah, good. Malacca's a good one. But one thing is just if you really want to create generational wealth, it's for anyone. We're all asking these questions, and the fact that you're asking this at 24 is fantastic. You know, I'm in my 30s and I'm thinking about it now. But when you're younger, it's good. And just you've got something there. You got to follow your heart, passion, go for it. You can be a shit cunt and try to take over the world, like Mr. Klaus Schwab in the World Economic Forum, if you want to, or the Bilderbergs or the whatever the hell. Or you can do what you find your passion, and that energy helps to propel you in that. You know, sometimes some people make more because that's truly a part of their path. Other people won't. But one thing's guaranteed, that you'll be happy doing it. So you know what? You need to sell your business. You need to go to Thailand, take risks. At your age, you should be taking risks.
I'm taking many risks.
You don't take
even starting a business is a big risk.
Yeah, bro. That's it, bro. You don't want to take risks when you're 70, 80 years old. Like, you got nothing then. You have a life, but you don't have.
The good thing is I've got time, but it's like I said, I feel like when I'm there, I feel like it's just stale and it's not what I need to be doing in my life. Yeah. Like, one of my main goals is to retire my parents by the time I'm 30. Yeah. So I've got 6 years to make something.
Yeah, okay. So would you write that down?
It's out there. Speaking it into existence. That's my main thing.
But you can also write it. Put it out there.
No, I've got heaps.
Write yourself a check, bro. Write yourself a real check.
I do a lot of that. A lot of journaling and stuff.
Yeah, that's good. That's important. I've got like 7 years worth of journals, bro.
Yeah, how good is journaling?
And then you read back and, oh, fuck.
I do it for most of my fights. I go back, check my weight, what I'm saying, how I'm feeling. Like, I would write down, even though it didn't happen, I'm manifesting it. Like the belt, the title, I am Premier Promotions Champion. Every night, that was the top, and then I'd journal underneath it.
Yeah, okay.
To manifest that. Didn't happen. Yeah. But, small things like that.
There's actually a guy that came to mind for me, which I think you really like. His name's Ollie. He's with the SAS guy. Fucking, what's his name?
The SAS guy.
What? Yeah.
He's got books and stuff.
Yeah. But there's another guy called Ollie Ollerton, I think it is. Ollie Ollerton. Is it Ollerton? Anyways, I'll send it to you.
Ant Middleton.
No, Ant Middleton. Yeah, Ant Middleton. Ant's sick. I love that guy. I'm assuming like a really good mate of his. I think it's Oliver Ollerton, whatever. His name's Oliver. He's written some fantastic books, and there's one of them about like how he just manifesting and seeing something and how it actually came into existence. That's going to be good for you to understand.
I'll read it.
That.
I love reading books. Bro.
Yeah,
I've got a million.
Oh, good on you. What's one book that you'd want someone to read?
The Secret.
The Secret. Oh, fuck, everyone's with The Secret.
But bro, it's a good start, and it's easy
a good
and
start,
simple.
but it doesn't. It's not. It's like I'm bringing in a car, Lamborghini.
No.
Where is the Malacca?
I like. That was like the first. So I read my first book. I read was Conor McGregor's book. My parents got it for me when I was like 16.
Fair enough.
And in his book, he spoke about the secrets.
Yeah.
So I read that. Then that was my entry into self-development books, stuff like that. A good book, random. It's not necessarily self-development or anything. It's called Breathe by Hicks and Gracie.
Yeah, okay.
A jiu-jitsu guy.
Interesting.
Unreal book.
Okay, if I Breathe by Hicks and Gracie, I'm gonna listen to this. I get that Hicks and Gracie, fuck. And I want to send it to me, send me the message. For you, I reckon it's a good one to read.
I'm sorry, and even Atomic Habits there. That book, that's a good start to self-help, because a lot of self-help books is just the same bullshit for same bullshit for 300 pages, but that one gives you steps and you slowly do it.
Mark Boris, I fucking love this guy.
He's a J.
He's a Greek, so he says Malacca a lot too. He's awesome, bro. But my missus, she loves Jake Shetty. She's like, it talks about relationships. Is
that the Indian guy? Indian-looking guy?
He talks about relationships. Like, get away from me, bro. I don't want someone else talking to me about relationships. Maybe I need to learn it better. I don't know. But Nick's got all these books that he hasn't read up here.
Bro, I've read Winning down there. I've read Relentless.
Yeah.
I've read Atomic Habits. What else you got up there? The Secret.
It's good, bro. This guy here is Anthony Robbins. Is good, man.
That one's a bit big for me, bro. When I say a book that big, it intimidates me.
Redemption Road. That's also good.
You know what's a good one as well? Sorry. Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. It's a book. You don't read it like a book. You can pick it up and read any page. Essentially, he's a podcaster. He gets people on his podcast, and he just 2 to 3 pages, and it's about
You know what's a good book for you, which I think that you'd really... Have you read this one?
I've heard it's a good one.
Yeah, The Alchemist.
Oh, and sorry, another good book is The Mastery of Love.
Why do I want to read that for?
It's a very good book about...
What am I going to master in love? About what?
Emotions, jealousy, about loving yourself before you can love someone else, and not relying on someone else for your happiness and things like that.
That's so important.
It's a very, very good... And this comes from me, someone who's single and doesn't have, all those things.
What things are we talking about, bro?
Like relationships and love in my life and stuff like that.
You don't strike me as someone that doesn't have relations in his life. But you have the relations.
But I'm talking like genuine, like soulmate connections.
Why not?
Haven't found it yet, bro.
You looking for it?
No, I just let it come to me when the time's right.
You will. So listen to your podcast with Jess, all right? I was going to fucking bring this up.
Sorry, bro, I was rambling that one too, eh?
You were rambling, and the way you were sitting, bro, don't sit like that ever again, cuz.
Heaps
all right?
zesty, eh?
Nah, don't do that.
Sorry.
And I can't remember. You said something there. I can't remember. I said this younger generation and these relations, and how do you pick up, bro? Are you going on the apps, or you?
It depends. This is what.
Are you still walking up to like someone at Penrith Panthers, say, "Hey, look, you look all right.
Yeah,
I can work with this. What's your number?"
This is kind of what I was talking to Jess about on that. It's like there's certain ways to approach girls with energy. Most of the time, for me, I'm just approaching a girl for a sexual relation. You want something out of there. Most of the time, it's not this. I'm trying to take you on a date and this and that. Unfortunately. Because you can feel the vibe. I feel like not a lot of girls deserve my energy.
Oh, all right, that's cool. All right,
but
okay,
the ones
interesting.
The ones who do, of course, I'm willing to give that.
Okay, I gotcha.
The love is a very powerful emotion. It can be the very happy feelings, and also it can also bring you down a lot. So to give someone that access to your emotions is again also a big risk. But are you asking me like how do I pick up girls?
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go. I don't want to like a step by step. But like, what I want to understand with the younger generation? Do you guys still pick up by chatting chicks up, going out, walking? Hey, how you going? Like, can I buy you a drink?
For example, the girl in Thailand, she was just working at the cafe, and I just told her, "Hey, you look cute, whatever."
She probably felt forced, bro. She didn't want to lose her job. Bad. She get a 1-star review because I didn't talk to the gentleman.
But bro, it's like, what if you get rejected, or you don't even have to go up to him and try hit on him. You just make conversation. Whatever.
Just talk normally, bro.
Yeah, of course. But like I said, most of the time, it's hard because obviously when you're attracted to someone, you obviously want to have sex with them, right?
Not always, bro.
I feel like when you come in with that sexual energy and then it happens quite easily, you lose that. It almost makes you not want to pursue them in a relationship. For me,
that sexual energy that comes up, you transmute that, and that starts to turn into love. So instead of letting it just stop and just, going for the, I'm doing these ones.
I feel like a lot of the time it just ends up happening where it's like,
no, that's okay.
We
it's
both
good.
know what we want, and I haven't really found someone. For me, it's all about that spark.
Yeah,
And I feel
that's
I'm
important.
so in tune with my emotions that I know.
I gotcha.
And 90% of the time, they just don't have that for me. But am I attracted to them and those things?
I gotcha, bro. I gotcha. 100%. Yeah, mwah, that's it. You need to go enjoy yourself and live life. Just 100% make sure that you give them flowers.
But I'm open to it.
Give them flowers. Show them a bit of love, man. But don't be one of those ones like, I see ya, bye-bye. Give them some flowers. Show them love and say, because you want all your previous relations to remember when they think of you, you don't want them to say, hey, what a fucking ass. You want them to have a little bit of a smile saying, Lenny's a good dude.
I've not really even had that, you know? Like,
yeah.
I've been very single.
Very single. Fuck, that's...
Like it's so hard for me to get feelings for a girl. Sometimes I think what's wrong with me. I'm like, they tick all the boxes.
Nah,
and it's just like, I can be looking at them and I'm just like, I feel nothing.
Interesting.
But that's because I know. When I do know when I have feelings for a girl, I know just by looking at them. You know when you see them, you just go, oh.
Just want to say, who hurt you, bro? That's the first thing. If this was a therapy session, I go, who hurt you? That's it. You know what? We'll do that on another one there. We don't need to go too far into that. You're a good-looking cat.
Thanks,
all right? A cat. Or good-looking cat. Good-looking chap. And all the best and take your time. The biggest thing is when you're in your 30s.
Scares me.
Oh, fuck, I cried when I turned 30, bro. I cried. It was just like, what's going on? But when you get there, this up here changes so much. So you think you know everything now, and no offense, but when you get to 30, oh my God, how much it just you hit a different gear. And that's when it's probably the best time, I think, for people to actually get into deep relationships, get married and all these things, because you have to go through that so you can understand yourself. And one thing that you hit the nail on the head just before was you need to be whole yourself. You need to love yourself and you need to be comfortable with yourself.
100%.
Okay?
100%.
And then when you're a whole, that other person's a whole, and it comes together, you know, it's going to be one frothy Sunday, bro.
Oh.
All right?
Hey, I'm open to it.
Yeah, but that's for all of us. And you have to have that. If you need someone else to fulfill you, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately, and that's...
I need someone else who's got that same drive and same ambition as me.
You got high standards.
Not someone no, for sure.
And it's good.
And it's because of my parents.
And that's okay. Fuck, we should go into that too. And that's good, but you have high standards for yourself. This book's here, you know, The Alchemist, but you have high standards, which is good, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what you want.
I won't settle.
Hey, God bless, bro. And you know what? Neither will I. Rematch with the Serbian. I reckon he's good, bro. He was a good boxer, but I want to see you win. We're going to come to your next fight. I'm going to go into your cold plunge. Does that sound a bit sexual?
Can you bring a Aussie flag?
Aussie flag?
Aussie.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm outnumbered, bro. I need all the numbers I can get.
Yeah, you were outnumbered.
Will they take your membership card if you do that?
I don't have a membership card there. I don't go to these places. I just go every now and then.
What are you doing there tonight?
I was getting a particular license, so I don't want to talk about it too much on the camera here, you know. But you know what? I actually had quite a bit of fun here with you tonight. Thank you very much. It's a different range of podcasts, and I enjoyed myself.
You're the man.
Nah, you're the man. What's your nickname for the fighting?
Showtime.
Why is it fucking Showtime?
Because there's a lot of reasons.
Give me some reasons, bro.
One, I wanted to choose my own nickname. A lot of people, coaches give it to you and they give you some stupid thing and it's just your nickname. I wanted to choose my own one. I wanted to choose my own destiny, you know?
Fair enough.
One of the first fighting things I ever saw on YouTube was Anthony Showtime Pettis. He ran off the wall in MMA. Ran off the wall and did like this kick and spin and kicked and dropped the guy. And that's always stuck with me.
Yeah, okay.
And it forces me to try and fight entertaining. You can't have a nickname Showtime and you can't be a pussy. You can't just be all timid and...
No, gotcha.
So it's like my alter ego kind of thing. It's me when I'm in the ring, but that's only me when I'm in the ring. It's the fighter version of me. It's not like it's not this version of me.
Fair enough. You know what? And this version of you is fun as well.
Thank you, bro.
That night when I saw you, you were switched on. You know, I'm like, this guy here, bro, is he all right, bro? He's just staring around at people. You know, we're gonna be... But you are an entertainer, and I enjoyed it. So all the best. We'll keep in touch. I'll bring a ball of raki or something, and maybe we go to Thailand and disappear for a little while.
Back.
Nah, that's it. That'll be fantastic. My missus will find me though.
We steal the mics and we go.
Yeah, she'll find me. So I can never escape that one, unfortunately. But you know what, bro? All the best to you.
You're the man.
Thank you very much. You're Mr. Showtime, man. Thank you. And everybody, actually, where can people find you?
Just Lenny Sinclair on Instagram.
TikTok. That's it. Do you have an OnlyFans?
It's coming soon.
All right. Thank you very much. Fucking, that's
Thanks
bad.
for having me on, bro.
Bye, everybody. Bye.